guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm bad at vlogging. I always forget. We just got back from vacation and I said I was gonna vlog, but I didn't. I didn't vlog going to the cancer doctor the other day before I left, so I'm sorry, I forget. And then yesterday when I had to go to the hospital, I was vlogging coming down the road and I realized it wasn't recording, and my iPhone wouldn't take videos for some reason, and that's what I'm recording on. So I didn't get any of that footage, and so a while ago I tried to make a video and it still wouldn't work, so I had to update my phone. There was like a software update to fix some bugs or whatever, and so that worked. So let's get into what's been going on. Okay, this is what happened on January 24th when I went to the cancer doctor. I had to travel to Greenville, and my mom couldn't go with me because she had the flu, so my sister went with me, and of course you go in and I'm already scared to death. I'm shaking, couldn't fill out none of my paperwork, like I was scared to death. And then the nurse calls me back and she gets my weight and I fill out some more paperwork, and there's like signs everywhere like, do you have uterine cancer, do you have this cancer, and like all the signs is everything I have, and I'm like shaking even more, like I'm literally about to start crying in here. So then they put me in a room and she's like, the doctor will be in a minute. So the doctor comes in and was like, do you know why you're here? And I'm like, he's like, you don't have cancer. And I'm like, praise Jesus. I was like, she didn't tell me nothing, she just told me I needed to come to you. And he's like, the reason why your OBGYN wants you to come to me is because I have more experience with them, but I need to send you to a fertility doctor in case we can't save your uterus and what options you'll have. So I was pretty excited about that. They said I had components of PCOS and that the fertility doctor will be able to help me with that. I don't know the process, so if you have PCOS, send me some information because I'm not familiar with it. I'm sure I could look it up myself, but send me like your symptoms and stuff so maybe I can kind of diagnose myself before I go in there. My appointment for the fertility clinic isn't until March 20th. It is now February 6th. And then the oncologist wanted to send me for an MRI to see where it's located in my uterus, and so I did that yesterday. And let me just say, MRIs are not for me. I didn't think I was claustrophobic until I got in there and they strapped me down and had to be still. Long story short, they had to pull me out of that thing at least 3 times. I was crying, I was upset, I was shaking, I was like hyperventilating, I couldn't breathe. It was bad. So I'm never doing that again. They had to do it with contrast and without contrast. They had rags all over me. I was still hyperventilating, like I was just having full-blown panic attacks. It usually takes like 45 minutes and mine took over an hour because they kept having to pull me out. And then when she pulled me out the first time, she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm about to freak out. And she's like, well, we're getting good pictures, you're doing great, but what'd she say? She goes, we're getting some good pictures of all the fibroids. And I'm like, all the fibroids? What? So then that freaks me out even more. And so when I'm leaving, like the other nurse is taking me to the waiting room where Cameron was at, and she's like, do you have any questions? And I was like, yeah, how many fibroids is in there? And she's like, oh, we can't tell you that. I said, well, I swear she told me I had a bunch of fibroids. She's like, the radiologist will read it today and you'll get your results or whatever. Never got a call, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm not having an MRI again. So I'm waiting on him to call. So that's pretty much all of that. I noticed when I was on vacation, I have heartburn. I noticed when I was on vacation that my Zoloft for my depression and anxiety is not working anymore. So I messaged my doctor while I was up there and told him that I needed to go up on it. So I went from 50 milligrams one time a day to 100 milligrams one time a day. So hopefully that'll work, but we shall see. So that's the update, and I'll try to start recording more, but I just forget. I'm in my own little world. I have so much. Ever since yesterday, I had another panic attack at like 11 o'clock last night, and I don't know what it's from. It's like all of a sudden I just flip out. Like, I just don't understand it. I've only had one panic attack before in my life, before the whole thing yesterday. And it was when I found out my mom had cancer, and I was just upset, and I was just going crazy. But last night, something like just triggered me, and I went into a full-blown panic attack, couldn't breathe, about to pass out. Cameron had to get me water, put wash rags on my head. It was just awful. So, let's pray that this Zoloft helps a little bit, calm my nerves. So, anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos and come along on my journey. I'll try to start vlogging more, but yeah, that's all the updates for now. So, bye guys.